Hello, and welcome back to Big Mold Day. Oh, it's huge. So this is a mold that we are going to be using that is generally flower shaped, but it does not have the flower pattern in it, which I like. And when I'm talking big, I mean big. It is about 13 inches in diameter, which is roughly 34 centimeters. It's big. And what we're going to do is we're going to make something pretty in it, hopefully. It's so big that it doesn't fit on my board all the way. So what I have done is I have put my case for my earbuds underneath the spot over here where you can't really see out of the way, so it doesn't flop over the edge of my board. Otherwise it would. So what I have is 8 ounces total, which is what we're going to start with, of my 1-to-1 resin. I have roughly 6.5 maybe, of it here in this. And I'm just going to start pouring it in, trying to get around the edges and then just let it kind of move its way in. So if you're wondering where the other 2 ounces went, it is over off in a different cup. With some white pigment mixed into it. And 6 ounces should be enough just to put a nice, thin, comfortable layer on the bottom of the mold, which it does, which is nice. Look at that. Score. All right, so let me wipe off my stick before it gets too drippy. Fill in any little holes that need to be filled in. Can you guys tell me if you see any? Please. I appreciate it. Here's one, thank you. Appreciate that. Any other ones that you can see that I can't? All right, I don't think I see any either. Okay. So now we have the task of going around the mold with a silicone tool to try to get any bubbles that want to live in these little right angles, which is always a fun, albeit tedious process. If we don't get them all, that's fine. We have ways of hiding. Run over just very gently, very, very gently. I don't want to get too close with tiny torch, just to try to get some of the little bubbles out, moving quickly. Very quickly, don't want to burn my mold. And I'm literally just grabbing a bunch of different colors of alcohol ink out of my box. I didn't even look at them. So let's see what we got. We have golden yellow. Always a crowd favorite. You can see we're going for precision accuracy here. We have orange red. I'm going to have to get more of this set. This is my About Alcohol ink set, just in case you're wondering. It's my favorite set of alcohol inks. We have bright green. So let's put that more near the yellow so it doesn't turn into an interesting shade of brown like it does when it hits orange. Dip. We have purple, I think. Violet. Sorry, violet. Scatter the violet around. And then finally we have purple red. Interesting choice. Cute. All right, so now that we've got those in there, we're going to take these away, put them back in their box so I don't lose them because I've been known to. And then here is the 2 ounces of white that I made with my Illuminate white. And I am going to give that just a sec, just to let them, think about stuff, whatnot. And just go over again. And I know I just used alcohol ink, but it's had enough time to burn itself off. All right. So now with our white, just kind of want to go through, and I used 4 small drops of my Illuminate, so it's not super heavy. Hopefully it'll spread well without blobbing terribly, but if not, then we'll have a lovely blobby creation. Blobs need love too, don't they? Yes. Yes, they do. I'm sure there's some people looking at this right now going, holy hell, that is going to be one hell of a hot mess. And it may be. But it sure is going to be colorful. If anything, it will be one heck of a conversation piece. Now, whether or not that conversation starts out with the term, oh God, what is that thing? Who knows? But at least it's a conversation, right? Which people need to be having more of these days. Unless you're ridiculously socially awkward like me, then conversations are very, very difficult. So yeah, all right, we're going to leave it at that for now. Should be should be interesting to see how it turns out. Kind of looks very straight out of the 70s right now, which I'm digging. I'm straight out of the 70s. Vintage. 1973. Yeah. All right. So I'll see you guys when it's time for next steps. Meanwhile, enjoy the madness. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this 3 ounces of resin. And I'm going to go. Why? Why not? Because I want to see what it does. Probably going to have a big milky mess. But if I do, then who knows what'll happen. If anything, it's an experiment. And we all know how much I love a good experiment. So, see you later. Bowl. So, I didn't film putting this actually into the bowls because it was quite a time sensitive matter, but be that as it may. This is a big silver bowl with this in there, and then I put the little silver bowl on top of it so I could keep it in shape. And it's been in here for a couple of days, so I know that it's good and cured. So let's see what we got. Neat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Would you look at that? Get my metal bowls out the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gracious. It's like my FAFO method worked again. Let's look at the bottom. Oh, even the bottom is pretty. Oh, gracious sakes. Oh, gracious sakes. And the little iridescent doodads, iridescent beads that I put in it. Oh, goodness. Look at this. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm so pleased. What do you guys think? Oh, if it wasn't 9 o'clock at night, I would take it outside so you guys could look at it in the natural light, but gee, many Christmas. That is just unbelievable. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's colorful. It's weird. It's just, it's me in a bowl. I love it so much. I hope you guys like it too. Gee whiz, that's pretty. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I would love to know your opinions. Oh, wow. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I do hope to see you again for the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.